And we're back at the Crucible. So I went ahead and hollowed things out a bit more. I still have a hell of a ways to go. And it was dark in here, so I decided to add in a nice torch. Nice big one. I dug out a little channel here so that I can put in lava, and I put precautions to keep any idiots from falling into it. I can't even get into it by going up these little stair bits either. And it's just netherrack up there, obviously, so that it burns forever. We've got some moss stone, we've got stair trick going on, make it look pretty cool. And I know I said I didn't want to start on the houses yet, but I got a bit carried away and built the first one. Line these up. Decided against that. So obviously they look pretty similar to the houses that you'd see on the surface, but these ones sort of just they stay against the wall and then they go have rooms that go into the wall. And that shouldn't be there. Just fill that in. And I'm not going to get that slab back. Oh well, not like we can't get more stone slabs. So as I was hollowing this out, this is my second pickaxe that I've been using, and it's almost dead, which is a shame because this is the one with efficiency 2 and unbreaking 1. So it just cuts through things like butter. I'm trying to keep things looking sort of natural, so I'm building up like a single dirt tower and then just mining away at stuff that I can reach just sort of at random, so that it all looks still sort of like a natural cavern, because the crucible doesn't actually go into the natural cavern. The natural cavern's over there. But I'm quite glad that I did go this direction, quite literally, because as I was hollowing things out, I stumbled upon this. Got tongue-tied there. But I stumbled upon this, and I thought, I didn't place those moss stones there, and there's no way this could be the portal room. And as you can probably hear, we have a zombie spawner, which is absolutely fantastic news, because there's no reason that you need a mob spawner for zombies, but we're keeping it, because we do have a reason for it now, because that mob spawner in there is going to be the absolute game changer of the Crucible. I'm going to make sure that I do not destroy that mob spawner. I'm going to torch it up so that I don't have things spawning on me, obviously, while I'm building, but I want that to be located close to, if not at the center of the Crucible arena. And I will have a redstone lamp positioned right above it, or possibly right below it, but I'm thinking above it because I want the arena sort of dip in, sort of this death bowl type feeling. And that redstone lamp will be able to be turned on as default to keep the mob spawner bright enough to stop these pesky zombies from spawning in on competitors until you flip the switch and they just start pouring out everywhere. So that is going to be very, very interesting. So I'm not going to be building a mob XP farm or whatever from this. This is going to be strictly zombie spawn, and you have to fight them mono as zombo and kill them, because if you don't kill them, they kill you, and they feast upon your delicious brains. So leaving them there, they're not hurting me. They can't get to me. We need to come up with a little grander entranceway to the Crucible, and I'm thinking giant skull. Giant skull sound good? Because I think I'm going to go with giant skull. So I'm going to pause and start my framework on my giant skull. I think that looks rather skullish and foreboding. I'm going to have to get rid of those 2 blocks there. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. Have some flaming eyes, craziness, and just make a nice grand old entrance. I wish I had a bit more room so I could have sort of like spikes coming off of it. There's like spears or something, but might be able to do that. At least, I don't know. Maybe. Well, we'll see what we can do. But first things first, I want to actually finish the skull. So I will quickly do that, and I will be back. And big reveal. Looks pretty skullish. I'm pretty happy with it. Did manage to hollow out the sides a bit, and then decided to have them fenced in as sort of a way to keep things from getting in or keeping things from getting out. Who knows? I'm kind of tempted to sort of have some more fences up in here to sort of make it seem as if like they do have a gate that they can bring down inside the mouth of the skull to keep unwanted people out or keep unwanted people in, maybe. To force them into the crucible. Why is there a skeleton in there? Alright, well I got one torch there. And this pickaxe is about to go. Sword. Sword again. Third sword. Killed. More torches. Because we want to... ooh, he dropped me a bow. But I have no room at the moment. So, forgot about that. Need headroom. What? That's so weird. This doesn't lead anywhere. So I never would have found this if I didn't decide to hollow out this area. Alright, gold ingot. And the rest of the stuff I can just grab later. Alright, so we need to go put some stuff in the bank. That's that. There's pretty much everything that I can toss in here. That won't be an issue later. Oh yeah, and there's a lightning storm going on above us, but we can't get struck by lightning. We're underground. So, but we do need to resurface for some essential things. I need a new pickaxe because this one's about to break, and I need to give it a nice enchantment. And then I need to continue hollowing out some areas. So I will be back and give you another update. Hollowing this place out by hand was taking too long. Far too long. Because doing that took like 15 minutes or so. So it's on to plan B. I think people will like plan B. I just have to leg it. Get out of there. What did that accomplish? Really? That's not much. It's not much at all. I was hoping to have bigger boom. I don't want to have to do this all by hand. You know what? Yeah. What did that do? Because that was the last of my TNT. Alright, that's good. Means I still have to finish carving things out by hand. Which sucks. A lot. But it's doable. It just takes time. So much time. But I will do it. Because I need to. Got turned around. Gotta go light up in there. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so this is the third pickaxe for building this area. And it's at about half health. So obviously still got quite a ways to go, because I want to have it dug out to about there on this side and have it go out a fair ways that way as well. And then of course the crucible. Going to take quite a while to hollow out the area for the crucible. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to have to do it all by hand. So we will be seeing quite a few diamonds go away because of making pickaxes. But I can strip mine around bedrock level, or maybe even a little bit higher, a little later, and get a good bunch of diamonds back. So I was hoping to finish with more of a bang. Didn't really get it. But because the only thing left to do right now is to carve out a whole bunch of stuff with this here pickaxe and several others, I think we're going to call that an episode. It's going to be a bit short, but we did complete the flaming skull. So, if you like the video, give it a like, give it a comment if you have any questions, suggestions, advice, and if you like the series, subscribe. So, until next time, I will see you later.